So this video is my chair yoga series, and this is good for people who are mostly seated. So those who are more office-based or pretty much you're seated most of the day. So we're going to do some movements and some poses on the chair, and we will be doing movements beside the chair in a very simple flow using the chair. So enjoy. Start to extend the wrist and then making circles at the wrists, going in one direction and then going the opposite direction. We interlace the fingers and then starting to make waves at our hands, and then doing this a few times. Then we press the back of the hands together, rolling in and then rolling out. Gently pressing and then making a few circles again as you bring the hands down. Moving to the shoulders, going in one direction, rolling up, and then opposite direction, rolling forward. And then doing opposite rolls, and then going the opposite direction again. And then we'll start to warm up the neck, looking towards one direction, and then looking towards down. And then as we make circles at the head, slowly take your time, still lengthening the breath as you bring the chin in back towards the chest. And then rolling back again, lengthening the breath as you gently roll the head towards the side, and then coming back to center as you lift the head back up. And then doing a few neck stretches, we pin one side on top of the breast, and then we bring the right ear towards the right shoulder, and we look down towards the right armpit, and then doing a few nods to get that stretch towards the back or the side of the neck. Any movement that feels good as we stretch the left side. And then moving towards the opposite side, we pin the top of the left breast and then bring the opposite ear towards the shoulder and then looking down towards the armpit. And maybe doing a few nods, going in one direction and then going the other direction. And then we reach our arms up. And then we stretch our right tricep and then add a side bend. Any amount that feels good as you lengthen towards one side. And then as we reach the left elbow up, bending towards the right side, lengthening the breath as we breathe towards the left side. Then as we press our arms up, maybe making it into a deeper side bend, adding a few rolls, rolling the chest down, and then taking it towards the opposite side, adding that nice side bend as you roll the chest forward and down. And coming back up, bringing the hands back down. Then moving on to a twist on the chair, you can press your right hand against the knee or against the left knee, making it into a deeper twist, and you can look over the opposite shoulder. Taking the twist on the other side, you can press the left hand on the left knee, or maybe bring the left hand onto the right knee and use that as leverage to deepen the twist. Then we'll do a few ankle rolls. Start on one foot, making sure you go in one direction, and then going the opposite direction. Maybe add a bit of core as you lift both legs up, and then doing a few more ankle rolls, then pressing the feet back down. And then from here, we'll stretch our outer hips. We'll bring the right ankle onto the left thigh. Then we'll start to lean forward. And you can hold here, or maybe hold on to any part of your chair. You can add slight movements, maybe swinging the torso side to side. You can play around with sticking the butt out as you fold forward. Maybe add a bit of a twist,
pressing your left arm or right foot against the left arm as you twist. And then we'll take that on the other side. Putting the left ankle on top of your right thigh. Then as you start to lean forward, maybe you can add a bit of effort with your left knee, pressing down towards the mat. And then if small movements is what you need, you can swing the torso from side to side, or maybe add that twist. Press your foot against the right forearm as you twist towards the left side. And then still coming back to the breath. And then we press the feet down. And then we move on to standing. As you exhale, hold on to the chair as you fold forward any amount. Maybe alternate bending the knees, get into the hamstrings and the outer hips. And then go towards the opposite direction. Inhale, come up halfway. And then from here, we'll step the right foot forward, left foot steps back, then finding a variation of Warrior One on this chair. We'll do it on the opposite side. You can bend the left knee any amount as you ground the right foot back. And as you exhale, folding forward again. Coming up halfway as you inhale. Exhale, fold. Then as you inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, hands back. And then stretching the hamstrings, we'll bring the right foot onto the chair. And then starting to lean forward, you can stick the butt back. Maybe add a bit of shimmy at the hips. And then make sure you're pressing the foot down of the chair. And then we'll switch onto the other side. As you exhale, reaching forward, find that effort of pressing down, and then adding small movements if that's what you need. Then adding a bit of a shimmy, maybe making circles at the hips, go in one direction and then the opposite direction. Maybe doing figure 8, it can be a big shape or a small shape. And then moving on to our warrior series on the chair. We'll do Warrior 2, still seated. Then we'll extend the arms out to a T and then hold here. You can add a bit of effort, okay, as you press the right forearm onto the thigh and then reaching the left arm up. Finding our side angle and then reaching the left hand over the head, any amount to get that nice stretch on the left side. You can reach back, hold on to any part of the chair, and then open up the left shoulder. And then look to where it's accessible in your neck. And make sure to do it on the other side. Left knee bends, right leg extends. Bring the arms out to a T. You can hold here for a few breaths. Then we'll add the side angle. Left forearm presses against the thigh as you reach the right arm up. And then maybe reaching the hand over the head. Ground from the right heel, reaching all the way towards the fingertips. Then adding that opening at the right shoulder. You can hold on to any part of the chair. You can look down or where it's accessible again for your neck. And coming back to the breath.
So I hope you were able to follow the sequence, and I hope you enjoyed it too. And I would like to thank you for watching. This is Ever Yoga by Jo and Daya, sharing everyday yoga for everybody.
What about for like me and thumbs up?